Hello, my name is Faith, and welcome to my fitness time on Love World TV. Today with me in the gym is my personal trainer and your personal trainer, Orin. Orin, it's good to have you one more time. In our last video, I did talk about my personal goal of dropping 2 dress sizes and a stone. I'm very glad and excited to let you know that I'm halfway there. I've actually dropped 1 dress size and I've lost a stone, half a stone, I mean. It does tell you that these exercises work. As you see us go through this routine, do these exercises, I want to encourage you to do the same. You will soon be on your way to achieving your personal goal. So I'll hand you over now to Orin, who will be telling us what we're doing today, what part of our body we are working on, and the desired result we're going to get at the end of the day. So, Orin, over to you.
Okay, so based on the feedback that we got from the first video, quite a few people said that they thought it was a bit too hard or too advanced for them. So what I want to do today is bring it all the way back down to basics and make it nice and easy for people to be able to do in their own home. Trying to get a whole body workout still, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of the exercises from the first video and try and regress it back down to make them show you how to do those exercises easier. So like a little bit easier than before, much easier than before, and then you find your own level and then bring it back up to the base exercise. And basically just from your comfort of your own home, build up your base fitness for further exercise.
You've heard it from Orin. These are exercises you can do from your living room. As you're watching us now, you can do it right where you are, in your office, anywhere you are, you can do these exercises. So I want to encourage you, get up and let's go. Don't say this exercise is for her or it's for them. No, it's for you as well. You can do the same. Come on, let's go. You can do it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do a nice little quick warm up. I want you to bear in mind that I'm only doing this quickly, so if you need to, just pause the video and do this same warm up, but try and make it a bit longer, a bit more extensive. Also with the exercises as well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate the exercise, the main exercise, and then what I'm going to do is regress the exercise in each situation so that you can decide which level you are going to start at and then work your way back up to the beginning again, and then we can build up your base fitness and then take you on further. So just to warm up, just to begin with, we're just going to circle our arms, loosen up the old shoulders just to get them working a little bit, both directions. That's good. And then just a little, yeah. To loosen up the old waistline. Okay, give me a nice little squat. Remember, when you do your squat, your bum goes back and then down. Yeah, trying to keep your knees behind your toes. Nice shallow squat to begin with, and then get deeper and deeper as you go. Good. Okay, and then just loosen up that, open up the gate. Yeah, do a few on each leg. And then close the gates. A nice big circle, boom, boom. Good. Okay, so we're going to combine the twisting one with a squat. So we're going to twist and go down to the opposite toe. Good. Someone's got no rhythm. Okay, excellent. Okay, and then a little jog on the spot just to get the blood flowing, get the blood moving. Nice high knees, make sure you're pumping the arms. Do this for about 30 seconds just to get yourself a little bit out of breath, a little bit of a sweat on, a little bit of breathing. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so the first exercise I'm going to show is lunges. This one we did this in the first video. So it's walking lunges. So if you do a couple of just do a couple of steps for me, just so that they can see. Okay, good. So that was the walking lunge, and obviously you do that over a distance. But again, what I want to do is show you how to regress it. So one regression would be to just do a step-in lunge. Yeah, and alternate legs, or you could even do it on the same leg if you want to build up the intensity on one leg. Okay, you could also do it backwards as well. Good, and then the other regression to that would be, if you found that too hard, then the other regression would just be to take a nice big step and just go up and down in the same position. Once you felt comfortable with that, then you'd go up to stepping lunges, and you'd go up again to walking lunges, which will bring us back to your base fitness. The main thing with these lunges is all about the back knee going towards the floor, but when they go down, try not to lean forward, so take that foot backwards a bit. Okay. Right, when you go down, go down. Yeah, you're looking for a straight line, going right the way through, so you've got knee, hip, shoulder, all in the same line. Yeah, so the main thing you're trying not to do when you're doing a lunge is doing this and leaning forward. Yeah? So when you go down, you go straight down with there. You've got a right angle there, right angle there, right angle there, straight line, knee, hip, shoulder. Okay, so second exercise. Another exercise that we did in the first video, I'm going to keep referring back to that because that's where I want to get you lot to. So in the first video, what we did, we had her feet elevated, which is the harder version. This is the one version down from that, which is just the heels on the floor, legs nice and straight, and then just doing your dips, taking your bum almost towards the floor, in this case. If you're at home, then you can use the sofa, or use a bed, or use the edge of the bath, or the edge of anywhere really, just to elevate you slightly to be able to do this one. Okay, and then if that's too hard, then the regression from that would be to, if you get up, have your legs, instead of having your legs bent, you have your legs straight. And instead of you having legs straight, you have your legs bent, and then you're just taking it down into the squat. Remember, we're trying to build up to the harder exercises. So once you find this is too easy, and you can do 3 sets of 10. With all these exercises, we're trying to do 3 sets of 10. And if you find that you can do 3 sets of 10, then make sure you go up to the next exercise. It might be a case that you do 1 set with your legs straight, and then the second set with your legs bent, and work up that way. Yeah, or if you're doing 3 sets, you might do 2 sets of 10, and then last set of 8, you're trying to build that last set up to 10. Okay, that's that. So press-ups. This is not one from the last video, but it's something that we can do. Press-ups is the original exercise that everybody knows. Getting your hands in line with your chest. Make sure your head is forward of your hands in that press-up position, and you take your chest down towards the floor and up. The biggest mistake people make is doing this. Yeah. So try and keep yourself nice and straight. Just take your chest to the floor and back up. Okay, so the regression for that then, or to make the exercise easier, would be to go into the press-up position originally. That's good. So in that press-up position, turn your hands around so they're more straight. That's it, good. And then just drop your knees to the floor. Try and create a nice straight line. Get that straight line. Take your hips down. Take your hips down, and then take your chest to the floor from there. Bend your elbows. Yeah, do your press-up. Good, and press back up, good. Yeah? So you're definitely looking for a straight line going from your knee, through your hip, and into your shoulder. Good, excellent, okay, that'll do. And then if that's too hard, what you can do, you can use your elevated step, sofa, bed, or whatever you want to do, and still go into that same position. So you start in the full press up position and then drop your knees to the floor. You're still trying to create that straight line, going from your knee, through your hip and into your shoulder, and then do your press up, and you'll find that that's a little bit easier. Again, we're trying to build up to a full press up, so once this becomes too easy, then go to the floor. Or you could do a higher one. If that's too hard, do a higher elevation and then come down to a lower elevation and then come down to the floor. Always trying to progress. That's good. Okay, so squat thrust, this is not an exercise from the first video. This is just one just to get the heart racing a little bit. So it is like a bit of a strength exercise, but it's also a little bit of cardio as well. So it's a bit of a mix. Okay, so you're in that press up position again, and basically your aim is to get your knees in between your arms and then back out again. And you're trying to do that as fast as you can. Yeah. So you can do it for a time like 30 seconds or 20 seconds or 10 seconds, or you could do 10. Good. Okay. An alternative to that would be mountain climbers. So if I demonstrate it quickly, and then you start doing it. Mountain climbers, very similar but single-legged. Yeah, try that one. It's good. So that's a little bit easier than doing the squat thrust. And if that's still too hard, you can just step it in. Yeah? So it's just that one. There you go. Nice simple version. Good, excellent. Okay, remember we're trying to do 3 sets of 10 of all of these exercises, or build up to it. Once you find you can do 3 sets of 10 quite easily, then step up to the next progression until you can do it fully. Okay, so what we're going to do a basic sit-up, and what I'm going to do is anchor her feet. I'm going to use someone else to come and do that, so if you come in and do that, then anchor her feet. But what you can do is stick your feet underneath something, i.e. the sofa or the bed, just to do the sit-ups. Yeah, so from there, do a few sit-ups. With this one you could do more, hopefully you'll be able to do more, maybe 10, 15, 20 maybe. If you find that too hard, then just do crunches. Yeah, so crunches is basically you're just trying to do the crunches. You don't need to hold on to the feet for this one. But you're just trying to make this area smaller. Yeah, it's not just about bringing your chin, bringing your chin up and forward. Keep that away from your chest. You're just making that area nice and small for when you're doing the crunches. Again, you should be able to do loads of those, no matter what your fitness. Okay. Right, so with leg raise, so with the crunches and the sit-ups, we're working the top half of your abs. When you lift your legs, any exercises lifting your legs, you're working your lower abs. So if you bring your legs up, keep your legs nice and straight here, yeah, and then you just bring it down halfway, and then come back up. It's good. Bring it down halfway, come back up. So when you're good at these, you can take them down a lot further, but you've got to be aware of your lower back. So if you're feeling any pain in your lower back, then don't take it down as far. Yeah. So if you find that hard, then there's good enough. Yeah. And then you can bring it back up and bring it down lower as you get stronger. It's good. Okay. So after you've done all those exercises, just do a few stretches just to finish off. So tricep stretch, because we worked our triceps. just nice and quick. Everyone's there, hand down the middle of your back and pulling on your elbow. Chest stretch, hands on the small of your back, and just squeeze your elbows together to open out your chest. Little calf stretch, nice big step forward. Pushing that heel firmly into the floor to get that calf stretch. Yeah. Hamstring stretch, back leg bent, front leg straight, just lean over, stick your bum out behind you, resting your hand on the bent knee at the back. And that will give you a nice stretch on that hamstring. Little thigh stretch. So just basic, no need for a real major cool down because it's only a few exercises just to build your base fitness. And this is something that you could probably do. You might start every other day and then build up to every day, 5 days a week or even more. The more you do it, the more calories you're going to burn, and the more benefits you're going to get from it, the quicker the progression. Sorry, but you should be able to, if you do these regularly, you'll find that your progression will be very quick, and you should get through it within a couple of weeks, so that when we show you the next video, you'll be able to progress along with us. Good, keep training, keep exercising, make sure you do this nice and regular, and I will see you next time on Fitness Time. See you in the next episode.